Hello everyone, how are you doing? How is the pregnancy going? Conception or postpartum? I hope everything is well. And if not, remember that you are not alone, make sure to get some help. Today we are going to discuss the second part or the next video regarding breathing when we are, preparing for the delivery, during when we are in the delivery room, when we are having the contractions. So let us in this video I'm gonna give you a tip. I'm gonna be giving you the tips, on like a baby, spoon by spoon, and I hope you start practicing these tips after watching each of my videos. Because the idea of these tips is that you practice them before you get in the labor room, so that when you get in the labor room, you already know these tips, this breathing, even these breathing exercises, and you just do them. So we are going to talk today about how to breathe when you have the contractions, because it's not the same way, how you breathe between contractions, when you have the contractions, when the contraction starts, so in the next videos I will be explaining how to breathe in each one of those phases. So it's very, very important that you breathe correctly, that you learn correctly, that you practice, and that you understand when to breathe each time. Because remember, breathing in a specific way is like medicine. So you need to breathe the right way so that you take the right medicine, for what you are going through in that precise moment. Okay? So today we talk about contractions. So we have started having our contractions. So how do we breathe? So the way we breathe, it's very, very similar, almost the same as when, almost, because we have a big, big belly, right? Bringing life onto planet Earth. We have a big belly that won't allow us completely, to do the yogic breathing, the full yogic breathing. But it's like that. The idea is to breathe as you are doing the full yogic breathing. I have a video on my channel where I explain the full yogic breathing, so you can go and watch it. Okay, but I'm gonna explain you a little bit here as well. So you have your belly, right? So in the yogic breathing, you expand your belly like a balloon. You expand, then you expand your chest completely. And then in this case, remember, since we are pregnant, what we want is when we exhale, we relax our chest, we relax our belly, and we relax the pelvic. So with each exhalation, deep exhalation, we want to relax the pelvic. Okay? And if you are familiar with the yogic breathing, when you are pregnant, because you have the big belly, you won't be able, to expand your belly like a balloon, as you wouldn't have the belly. And probably, when you are breathing through the chest, full in your lungs, it's normal that your capacity is reduced. That's completely normal, because you have been making space for the baby. So don't force yourself, okay, to completely breathe as if you were not pregnant. When you do the yogic breathing, what you have to know here, what you have to notice here, is that you breathe in, you expand your belly as much as you can, you expand your chest, and you lift up, your chest, your collarbone as much as you can, and you breathe out, and breathe in and breathe out through the nose, and you relax your pelvic. Okay, I think you may have seen this practice in some movies, or maybe if you have given birth, you may have heard about, you may have done this practice, right? They may have told you the doctor, like, okay, breathe in. Now the contractions have started. So now you breathe in, and then you breathe out. Okay, so that you can, you can gain control, of the contraction somehow, so you don't feel all all over the place, because the contractions, they just come, voluntarily. So for you to be more calm, more serene, and to help, with the delivery, doing this type of breathing is, it's very, very calming, it's very reassuring, and at the same time will give you the power then after, to push better, and to feel more in control, you know so this is what I want to share with you today. And I hope you practice, and how much should you practice, so you can set yourself. So normally it's like three breaths. I mean, breathe in, breathe out is one breath, okay? Three, 4 breaths per minute. So you can practice the belly breathing just 10 minutes. You take your phone, and you count 10 minutes, and then you just practice. You can as well, just do 10 times. It depends on your experience with yoga, with the yoga breathing. If you are new, if you are completely new, you just breathe in, you expand your belly like a balloon, you expand your chest, lift out your chest, and breathe out. Relax your chest, relax your belly, and you bring your focus onto the pelvic area. Okay? And when you exhale, you relax even more the pelvic area. You can do this while laying down on the floor, though it depends on which month of pregnancy you are, because if you are like in advanced 6 7 months, laying down completely on the floor may be hard. But if not, if it's okay for you to lay down on the floor, you can lay down, and it's good using, you can put your legs in butterfly, and then you lay down. That's very good. I do, guys, I do this breathing when I have my period, and I have videos on my channel, on my other channel, where I teach women how to these exercises, when they have the period. The only difference is that when I have my when this is taught for period, you can breathe out through the mouth, because you have the cramps, you may have the pressure. Just breathing in, breathe out. It's just completely fine. Letting go. But in this case, since you are prepared for delivery, it's not just that you are lying down. You need to have a little bit of energy. You need to be a little bit more centered, more focused. So breathing in and breathing out through the nose will give you more that centeredness, and that mindfulness and present moment, and will help you then with you know with the delivery. Will give you a lot of power, and at the same time calmness and reassurance. That I got this. this is under control. So yeah. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it's helpful, and we see each other in the next video. Bye.